Imagine a city built on a volcanic ridge, where medieval towers once reached the sky, and every night the cry, Gardilu, echoed through the streets as chamber pots fell from the windows above. Yet in those same crowded alleys, brilliant minds were changing science, economics, and philosophy forever. How did one small northern capital become the Athens of the North? Welcome to Edinburgh in the 1700s. At the start of the century, Edinburgh is still reeling from the Act of Union in 1707. Scotland loses its independent parliament, and many nobles and politicians head south to London, taking wealth and influence with them. The city feels politically diminished, economically stagnant after failed ventures like the Darien scheme. Population hovers around 40 to 50,000. Dense, overcrowded, confined to the mile-long spine of the Royal Mile running from Edinburgh Castle down to Holyrood Palace. The old town is a medieval warren, one main street, the High Street, with steep closes and winds branching off like fishbones. Buildings rise crazily high because there's nowhere else to expand. Land is scarce. Walls once defensive now trap people inside. Rich and poor cram together in the same tenements. A lord might live above a chimney sweep. A judge share stairs with a caddy. Sanitation is primitive. Streets serve as open sewers. Disease, smallpox, typhus sweeps through regularly. Fires threaten constantly. It's dark, smoky from coal fires, loud with hawkers and carts. Yet this very pressure cooker of humanity sparks something extraordinary. Daily life pulses with raw energy. Mornings bring markets to the Grass Market and High Street, fishwives shouting about herring, butchers hanging meat, bakers selling oatcakes. Porters lug burdens up endless stairs. Women in plaids and men in breeches hurry about business. Taverns and coffee houses are everywhere. Johnny Dowie's, Luckin booths, where claret flows and conversations rage late into the night. How is society formed? What drives wealth? Can we understand the Earth's history? These aren't abstract questions. They're argued over ale by everyone from lawyers to professors. The Select Society and Poker Club meet regularly, mixing nobles, merchants, thinkers. Social barriers blur in ways rare elsewhere. A professor might debate with a bookseller. A minister challenge a skeptic. And the ideas. The Scottish Enlightenment erupts here. David Hume, the giant of philosophy, lives in the city, questioning religion, causation, and human nature in works like A Treatise of Human Nature. Adam Smith, teaching at Glasgow but often in Edinburgh, publishes The Wealth of Nations in 1776, founding modern economics with ideas of free markets, division of labor, and the invisible hand. James Hutton walks the Salisbury Crags, observing rock layers, and realizes the Earth is ancient, shaped by slow processes, geology's birth. Joseph Black discovers carbon dioxide and latent heat, advancing chemistry. Adam Ferguson pioneers sociology in an essay on the history of civil society. William Robertson writes groundbreaking histories. Thomas Reid develops common-sense philosophy. These aren't isolated geniuses. They're part of a network, friends, rivals, drinking companions, fueled by university lectures, library societies, and endless talk. The University of Edinburgh booms. Founded earlier, it becomes a magnet for students from Britain, America, even Europe. Medical school leads the world. Joseph Black, William Cullen teach here. Anatomy dissections draw crowds. The city trains doctors who spread Enlightenment ideas globally. Printing presses churn books, pamphlets. The Encyclopedia Britannica starts here in the 1760s to 70s. Libraries grow. Advocates Library, university collections, making knowledge accessible. But the old town can't sustain the ambition. Overcrowding, filth, instability reach crisis. Buildings collapse. Nobles flee to London or country estates. In 1752, visionary leaders like Provost George Drummond push for change. They hold a competition to design a new town north of the Norloch, a fetid lake later drained. Young architect James Craig wins in 1766 with a bold grid. Wide, straight streets, elegant squares, gardens, neoclassical terraces. Work begins in 1767. Princess Street, George Street, Charlotte Square. Bridges span the valley. North Bridge first, then South Bridge. Wealthy families move north to airy, planned homes with sash windows, classical facades, private gardens. Robert Adam and others design masterpieces. The contrast is stark: medieval chaos south of the ridge, rational Georgian order to the north. Society transforms. The new town symbolizes Enlightenment values: order, light, progress. Streets are paved, lit, cleaned. Social life shifts to assemblies, concerts, theater. Golf on Leith Links, walks in Prince's Street gardens. Women gain visibility in salons. Tolerance grows. Though not perfect, Catholics and others find space. Jacobite fears fade after 1745's failed rising. Banking rises. Bank of Scotland, Royal Bank, Edinburgh becomes a financial hub. By century's end, population swells past 100,000. The city spans old and new. It's still Scottish: bagpipes, whiskey, haggis and taverns, but now cosmopolitan, exporting ideas worldwide. American founders read Hume and Smith. French philosophes correspond. The hotbed of genius lives up to its nickname. Edinburgh in the 1700s wasn't easy. It was smelly, crowded, unequal, politically bruised. But from that ridge of rock came explosions of thought that shaped the modern world: economics, philosophy, science, urban planning. A city that could have stagnated instead dared to dream bigger, building a new town and a new way of thinking. That spirit, of grit turning into genius, still echoes down the Royal Mile and across Prince's Street today. 1.7 seconds. Fast.